The National Cybersecurity Centre is warning China and Russia pose a significant threat in the UK in cyberspace. The agency said that there has been a 50% increase in highly significant cyber attacks in the year to August. The Technology Secretary is urging businesses to take action to protect themselves amid the record level of serious attacks on companies, including M&S, the Co-op and Jaguar Land Rover. So let's talk to Jake Moore, who is the Global Cybersecurity Advisor at the cybersecurity firm ESET. I hope I've got that right, Jake. Just in terms of the government suggesting that firms need to get back to pen and paper to back themselves up, seriously, is that realistic?
Well, I think it marks a significant shift in just how we think about cybersecurity. I don't think many companies can operate fully on pen and paper, but it's no longer about just preventing cyber attacks, which the government has put a lot of time, effort and resources into. It's now about changing because it's about, well, effectively, when, not if anymore, because we need to make sure that these companies can still operate. We've seen so many companies grinded to a halt this year, particularly high-profile ones, and the supply chain has just been thrown off from it as well. We need to make sure we are resilient, and if pen and paper is the bottom line, that's the wake-up call to say we need to be doing more.
So in terms of what companies realistically should be doing, backing themselves up with pen and paper, what else can they be doing in terms of cybersecurity?
So it's about how those backups are actually created. If we look at most of these big high-profile attacks, they've had problems with their backup. And what happens there is the attackers get to the backup and encrypt it, so they can't just get back up and running quickly. So it's about keeping them offline and away from any sort of malware, which maliciously encrypts all of the data, but also making sure the standard, say, digital hygiene, with making sure that all of the computers are updated in a timely fashion, and making sure all of your staff from the bottom to the top are always going to be trained and always on the lookout for these relentless attacks.
And Jake, in a sentence, if a company is scared or fearful that they have undergone a cyber attack, what do they do?
Well, it's always good to segregate anything, but look into cyber insurance. If you have cyber insurance, there's so much there to help you. But if you haven't, then that's definitely something that you should be looking into for any size of business.
OK, Jake, nice and brief. Thank you so much. Jake Moore there, Cybersecurity Advisor for ESET. Thank you so much. Much more on that story on our website. I'm back in just a moment. Around the world, across the UK, you're with BBC News.